Oh damn! It tells you what all your friends are playing. That's crazy.
Yo.
Hey, what's up? I wasn't sure if you wanted to go into like an actual room or if you just wanted to call. Did you want to go into a room?
No, we can just do
A
call.
call? Okay,
Yeah.
for
So I
sure.
think if we go into one of my rooms, then someone might join, and I
Yeah.
don't want someone to join.
Okay, for sure.
Swag.
Okay, so what I've clearly been missing a lot of stuff. You haven't
It's been a
caught.
crazy weekend because you've
It
been.
was just over the weekend. This whole thing was a weekend.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, all right. Tell me about your wait. Hold on 1 second. Let me change shirts real quick.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah. I need to hide my shoulders before my chat gets too aroused.
Hide your what?
My shoulders. Hold on 1 second.
Your shoulders. Is he live right now?
Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now tell me what happened this weekend.
Okay, so this started. Let me pull up the receipts.
Yeah. Tell me where this started.
It's like technically started last month
Okay.
when. Okay, let me start from the way beginning. I feel like that's probably better.
Yeah. Start from the beginning, and also invite me to the game.
Alright, gotcha. Let me open it.
I'm very curious about this.
I bet a lot of people, when they saw my Instagram story, were like, "Keanu's talking to somebody."
Yeah. I didn't even know you did that.
I didn't know I did that either. And honestly, I'm low key really scared because I just always end up feeling like this.
Yeah.
Like how I always do.
Okay.
Scared as hell.
Let's start from the beginning.
Abandoned.
Okay.
left
Let's not do
vulnerable,
that.
Naked.
Okay. Let's start from the beginning. I'm just crashing out right now. What's up, Brooke?
Alright, so your chat's just gonna get like. This is gonna be like a therapy session your chat's just gonna listen in on to for today, then I guess.
Sure. I mean, they don't know who you are, so it's.
Yeah. It's fine. Let's see. Alright, yeah. So I guess this started mid-March.
Mid-March. Oh, okay. It's almost the
Maybe
end of
early
April now.
March. Maybe early March.
Almost 2 months ago.
So me and this guy, we met through. You met Baron?
Yeah, I just saw him yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's Baron's friend that
Okay.
I met back in 2022. So ever since then, we've been kind of keeping in touch
Just like
since
platonically
we met.
or
Platonically.
okay,
Like we'll respond to each other's Instagram stories.
okay,
That's about it. Very like once or twice a year.
okay.
And then it wasn't until March where he hit me up. He started talking to me a little bit more often, which I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
And then he was like, and then after like a few days of talking, he was like, he said, I'm actually in LA next month for a week. Definitely down to hang out / meet new people. I'll be there these dates. I have wedding stuff planned the first weekend, but anytime after that, let me know when you're free.
Okay.
And then he sends me this Instagram reel, which I will forward to you.
Okay. Let's see.
While I open the game. Wow, there's so many people on Repo right now.
I was thinking about getting it. I think I should get it.
Dude, get it. It's really not that bad. It's not
Hold on, one
super
second.
scary. It's more like fighting and stuff
Okay.
and looting.
Oh, he sent this to you?
Hmm.
Oh, this is like a flirty thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say that. That's pretty good.
That's what Bear said.
Yeah. Hold on, let me.
Oh,
So
sorry,
game
I also
game
got-
recognized game.
I also got an update. So give me a few seconds, a few minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
So he sends me that.
Okay.
And then I'm like, yeah, I'm down. We can hang out. And he says, oh, we can get like dinner or something. And
I should
I'm
get
like, yeah,
Repo?
I'm down for dinner.
I'm sorry. One second. Hi, Andrea. Yeah. I think I might go ahead and buy Repo. But go ahead. Sorry. Continue.
So basically, we're just like saying like, yeah, I'm down to meet up. Trying to, make plans. Like, oh yeah, maybe let's get dinner. But I'll keep you updated. Closer to when the date comes. type
Okay.
shit. And then he's like, sound good, keep me posted, text me anytime. And he sends me his number. I
Okay.
was like, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then, let's see. When he gets here, he spends like the first week, just hanging out, chilling with his friends or whatever, which is, fine. And like up until like this point, I'm just like chilling, not overthinking anything. I'm just like, all right, just meeting up with someone, no big deal,
Okay.
But it wasn't until like after we hung out, and then
What happened
after the first day,
What happened
we
to the
hung
hangout?
out.
What was the hangout?
So we planned to meet up at 8 on Thursday,
Okay.
and I wanted to take him to this like cool little ice cream spot because I'm always saying like I'll show you around
Okay.
LA. So he was like, yeah, take me somewhere, and I was like, all right. There's this cool ice cream spot. It's kind of like a bar.
The ice cream bar,
The vibes are like giving like a bar,
but it's ice cream.
but it's ice cream.
Where is it?
It's such a dope vibe, and if it honestly reminds me of like a random like underground bar like you'll find in like New York or some shit.
Where's
I'll
this
send it
place
to you.
called? Yeah, send me that too.
I'll send it to you.
Both y'all put me on
You
game.
steal my whole itinerary.
Yeah, no, for real.
But honestly, it's a pretty good itinerary. So we get there, and I'm like, I actually didn't eat yet because like I just got off work, and then I've just been panicking and like getting ready and shit.
Panicking for the date. Was this a date or was this a hangout?
Wasn't I would say a hangout because it's only a date if someone says it's a date.
Y'all are okay. Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
That is up for debate, but I'm not gonna debate that right now. Go ahead.
It's right. I'll finish saying this, and you tell me. You tell me.
Okay, but it wasn't established as a date beforehand.
No.
Okay.
So we go eat sushi, and then he's like,
Sushi? I thought y'all were at a.
yeah, but
Ice cream bar.
I said we'll just meet up there first, and then we'll just wing it from there.
So you went from the ice cream to sushi, or from sushi to the ice cream?
We went from the ice cream. We didn't eat the ice cream yet, but we just met up there, and then we went to go get sushi,
Okay.
and then we came back to eat ice cream.
Where'd you go to sushi?
It was somewhere in Arcadia called Maki and Sushi. It's like some old spot. It wasn't really super amazing. It's a whatever spot.
Okay, for sure. Thank you so much, Andrea. It's good to hear from you. Shouts to Scotland. Carney is winning. Carney is winning. I don't know who Carney is. That sounds like. I know that people are talking about a Canadian something election. Is that who that is? I'm assuming that's who that is. But okay. So you guys get okay sushi.
Yeah, we get okay sushi, and he's like, oh, just curious, like why, were you like so down to like meet up with me and stuff? And I was like, oh well, any friend of Baron, is a friend of mine, but like, I also thought, you're pretty cute.
You said that?
I said that,
Oh shit!
and he said, I think you're cute too. Oh,
Really? Y'all said that's in person?
in person.
Oh wow. Okay. What up, prankster?
But if there's
Hey, Buttercup.
anything that I've learned from past situationships, just because they say they like you, doesn't mean that you guys will end up together.
Well, he didn't say he liked you. He said you were cute.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. But
But, anyways, yeah. Okay, wait. Can you join the game?
you didn't invite me, did you?
Let me send you. Yeah. Invite. How do I invite?
I think in the lobby area. Let me see. Oh, wait, are you already in the game?
Yeah. Let me quit.
All right, hang on. Let me see. Wait, let me see if I'm able to just join. No, I don't think I can. I'm right clicking it.
My monkey.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is this? Okay.
Okay. There we go. I invited you, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Good. Good to go.
All right.
It felt like you were getting sick. So what did you do, Buttercup? All right. So you said he said that you said that he was cute. He said that you were cute. Then what? Then what? That's pretty bold for you.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And the strange thing was, like, during this like whole like weekend, I was very chill. I wasn't overthinking anything. I was just taking it easy, just being myself, not overthinking, not worrying about, oh, if I, said something weird, or like I was, everything just felt natural.
You were chilling.
Everything just felt like it was flowing. Like,
Okay.
I wasn't thinking about if I said anything weird or like nervous or, overthinking anything. I was like, our chemistry was just like so natural. Like,
Okay.
I didn't feel like nervous or like anything,
Okay.
which was nice.
Yeah.
And then I need seeds. Where are you? Where are you at?
I'm loading into the world.
I'm already in.
Yeah, my processor is ass,
Oh,
so
shit.
it takes me forever to load into any game.
Alright, no worries. And then we leave, we get ice cream. And he's like asking me questions like the whole time. And I'm like, wow, this guy's really asking me a lot of questions. And I feel like I've been talking about myself this whole time.
Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad
It
thing?
was like, I think it's good that he asked me questions, right? Because that shows that he's interested. He wants to get to know me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we go get ice cream, and then like we're like talking, and like Honestly, right now at this point, I don't even remember what we talked about for
Okay.
Thursday because that was a while ago. My brain is small.
Your brain's not
But
small.
it was a good time. It was a good time.
Okay.
It was a good time. A lot of good chats. We go get ice cream. We talk for a while there. We eat, and then he was like, "Do you know any places with like good views?" And then I previously asked one of my. You remember AJ? Remember my homie AJ,
The
Filipino guy from Run Club?
vaguely. I'd have to see him again.
The guy, he's from the Navy. He went back to the Navy.
He went back to the Navy.
Yeah.
Poor
Filipino
guy.
Oh,
It's
but
not-
anyways, I asked him. I was like, "Hey, dude, you got any like ideas for good places to, go see a view?" He wants to go see a view.
Hollywood
he, like,
Hills?
Sent me a few places.
Okay.
It's too far. I don't want to go too far.
Okay.
So he sent me a couple, and then we went to check
Also
out one of
send
them.
those to me as well.
I'll send you the place we actually went to.
Okay.
Because AJ sent me a couple places, and we went to one of them, and he was like, and we were like, "This is not it," because all we got was a view of a massive ass parking structure, and we were like, "This is not it." So I was like, "All right, let's go to the place." So I was like, "All right, let's go to this place that I was thinking about going to." So we went to Angela's Crest, which
Okay.
is pretty up the mountain, so it's a far drive,
Okay.
but not super far. We get up there. The view is like really nice. We went back to my place previously beforehand to drop off my car.
Okay.
So he was driving me the whole time. Oh, and I forgot to mention, he's such a gentleman. He like opens the door for me and stuff,
Oh, okay.
which I like wasn't expecting because that never happens.
That sounds like a date. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
but then he was like, "Oh yeah, I do this for everybody."
Oh, really?
Like
He opens the door
Okay.
for everybody?
he was like, "Oh, for like my female friends or whatever." But I don't know, whatever.
Huh. Okay. Go ahead.
So yeah, we drop off my car. I grab my pen, my Benjamin,
Your pen?
my penny Hana.
Like a smoke pen or like a
Yeah. Like this game, this substance.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you writing about?
the penny, the Benjamin, the penny Hana.
Okay.
Yeah. So we go to the mountain. The view is really nice, and we're there. We're smoking. We're like chatting, and we're there. We're up there for like a long ass time. But we get there at like what? We left at 10, 9 something, 10.
Okay. I'm
And
in
then we
game.
didn't come down till like we didn't end our date until like 2 a.m. So we were together from 8 p.m. to like 2 a.m. We were just up there like chatting.
Give
talking,
me 1 second. I'm
listening
gonna
to
grab something to
music.
drink. Give me.
Oh yeah.
One second. Okay. So you guys were chatting.
Yeah, we were mad chatting.
Okay.
We were just talking. The vibe was great. We were listening to music, looking out over the city, romantic as fuck.
Ooh.
I'm in the bungalow, by the way. Do you know where that
No.
is? The sweatshop above the Chinese restaurant. Yeah, there.
Okay.
Go to sleep. So yeah, we were up there for like a while. We like talked about a lot of stuff
Mm-hmm.
that I don't remember what we talked about.
Okay.
We talked about I know we talked about love languages,
Okay. What about them?
and we went through ours, how mine is like physical touch, and then
Is that the
quality
one you like to
time.
do or the one you like to receive?
that I like to do,
Okay.
and then quality time.
Why are you bald?
Yeah, whatever. What?
Nothing.
I'm looking at my face. It's so fun.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, his his first love language was, I think, words of affirmation.
Okay.
No, it was acts. His first was acts of service,
Okay.
and then his second was quality time. So quality time is both of our like second
Love language.
love language, which is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we ended up like hugging a little bit. We held hands for a little bit, which was like crazy. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, your love language really is a physical touch."
Oh,
Because I was just like there, just like holding his hand and stuff.
in the car?
No, we were standing and like looking out over the mountain.
Oh,
and,
y'all
like,
just
the
y'all
views
were
and
standing
stuff.
outside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then let's see. I don't know. It was just like a really great time.
Yeah.
We like held hands. I like put my head on his shoulder.
Oh, very romantic.
Yeah, it was really, really cute. And we like hung out like all night. And then he wanted to go get tacos
At 2 o'clock in the
like,
morning?
at one something. So
Okay.
we went down the mountain. And then we checked the couple taco places that I know in my area. But I was like, I don't know if they're open right now. It's a Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
None of them were open, but we went to this different restaurant that's open until 2
Oh.
a.m., which was great. And he
Okay.
was telling me about, oh, there's this Spotify like playlist compatibility shit.
I've never heard of that, but okay.
Yeah, me either. He was like, oh, we should do it when we get down the mountain when there's signal.
Okay.
I was like, okay. Okay. So we get to the restaurant. He's like, all right, here, click this link and let's do it. He was like, if our compatibility is like 95%, I might have to marry you on the spot. And I was like, whoa.
A little extreme, but okay.
I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know. I feel like whenever I always like do these type of things, like they're just whatever.
Okay.
Like I don't really have good luck with these compatibility stuff. Like,
Okay.
so like, our compatibility ends up being 85%,
Oh, okay. Wow.
which is pretty fucking high apparently.
Yeah, you guys have similar music tastes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, where are you at?
I am talking to the real estate agent.
Real estate agent.
Yeah.
Where the fuck that?
I was just completing that quest. I like doing
Oh.
quests. I'm not actually like talking to him for anything. I just wanted to talk to him. Okay. But so you guys, your compatibility on Spotify was really high.
Yeah.
Okay, that's super cool.
And I was like, ooh, what do I get? And he was like, you get a ride home. And I was like,
Oh.
okay. He's funny.
So he's funny. Yeah, I was.
He's funny. So yeah, so that was Thursday. He dropped me off, and then he was like, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. He was like, if you want. He was like, oh yeah, like let's hang out tomorrow too. He was like, me and some friends are going to K-Town. You should join us. And I was like, oh, I have a birthday party because we both have like pretty busy plans during the weekend.
Okay.
So I was like, I have a birthday party. I'm not sure. Like I might be able to come. He was like, yeah, feel free to come. Bring whoever you want.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I'll think about it. I'll let you know. And then he like proceeds to ask like 2 more times during the dinner. And I was like, yeah, I'll let you know, dude. I have to think about it. He was like, oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ask so many times because I think he was high, so he forgot.
Oh, okay.
But I think that shows like he was eager to like continue seeing me.
Yeah.
Right?
What's all this junk outside? Hold on. Hold on.
Oh,
What are you
okay,
doing
dirty
out
as
here?
fuck. Oh, that
Which save is this?
is my personal safe.
This is your save by yourself?
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
how
let
you
me show
live?
you.
You got
Let me
you
show
just
you.
got a
Let me show you.
pile of weed just outside your. What is
Yeah, let me
this?
show you.
Why do you do? Wait, what are you doing? How are you doing that? Oh, it's the fucking thing. Wait, why are you doing
Yeah.
that?
So apparently in this game, it don't matter how much shit is like in the like if you put stuff in the trash can, then it fills up, right? And then you use one trash bag, and that's for one trash can. But if you just pile everything together, it doesn't matter how much shit goes into one trash bag. One trash bag can fit a whole bunch of shit. So it's better to not use a trash can, because you can fit more shit in the trash bag, so you don't need to keep on buying so many trash bags.
Why don't you just pour the stuff directly into the recycling bin?
Yeah, you could do that too.
Like, why? Like, you brought it here.
I just want to fit like a whole bunch of stuff in one trash bag. That's all I want.
But
I found a needle.
But the recycling bin is the same distance. Like, it's right here. You could have poured it in.
I just want to put a whole bunch of stuff in one trash bag. I just want to see how much shit I can fit in there.
Oh, okay. For sure. Yeah. Okay. So he
asked me multiple times, like, "Hey,
so he really wanted to see you."
Yeah, but so I did end up like meeting him after the dinner. I was like, I leave my dinner early, and then I'll come like hang out with you and your friends. But Leanne doesn't want to come, so it would just be me. He was like, "Okay, that's cool."
Okay.
So I get over there. After my dinner, I drive from like Anaheim all the way back to K-Town.
You drive from Anaheim to K-Town? Okay.
Yeah.
He's in K-Town?
He was in K-Town hanging out with his friends. He wanted me to join. So
okay.
I came. Because I really wanted to see him. And he was like, "No, you should hang out with your friends. Like, it's their birthday." And I was like, I literally see these crackheads every single weekend.
Hey, why do I gotta be crackheads?
Friday and Saturday. We party every weekend till like fucking 6 a.m.
Where's all your weed? Hold on. How are you... Where are you storing your weed?
On the shelf.
What shelf? This one shelf?
Yeah, this is a early save, and I end up yapping too much, so I don't play very well.
Oh, okay, all right, okay, okay. That puts things in perspective for me. Okay, for sure.
Yeah, when I play this on stream, I always end up yapping a lot.
I'm
not very good at keeping weed in stock
and
yapping and playing at the same time.
Okay, all right, okay, yeah. All right, I'm caught up now. I understand where we are.
Let's see. What was
okay, so you end up going to go visit him.
Yeah.
Or going to go to the party.
He invites me to go out with his friends.
Okay.
And his little cousin.
Okay.
So I was like, "Oh, you want me to hang out with your cousin too?"
Oh, okay.
His friend and his cousin.
His friend and his cousin.
Sure. So I guess it's like a everybody type thing.
Yeah, type shit.
I was like, "Oh." He like feels comfortable around me. He was like, "Yeah, I only smoke weed around people I feel comfortable with." And I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
So you feel comfortable with me? He's like, "Yeah, I guess."
Okay.
But yeah, so I get to K-Town, I park, and then I meet with them at Chi-Chi's. And then right after I get there, like 2 minutes later, they leave, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, let's go to the club or karaoke or something." And I was like, "Okay, lit, I'm down for that."
Okay.
And so we end up going to Mama Lion.
Mama Lion?
In the club. Yeah.
Okay.
And then so we get there, we park, and I get out of the car, and that's when I smash my finger in the door.
And break it?
Scream. Just the tip. Just the tip of my finger.
So wait, you closed the door on your finger?
Yeah.
Damn.
So, that's my luck.
Fuck. That sucked.
I screamed. And surprisingly, my scream was like very like high pitched.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I screamed.
Okay.
Like, he was like, "Oh no!" I like kind of like yelped,
okay.
And then I crouched down immediately and was like clutching my hand because it just fucking hurt like a bitch.
I bet.
And yeah, I mean, I'll show you this my finger if you want, but it's
sure.
bad.
I mean, you don't have to, but I'll look. Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So then I'm like crouched down, like in pain. He was like, "Oh my god, what happened? What's wrong?" He like crouched down like behind me, he like hugging me from behind,
He's hugging you?
and like with his arms around me. He was like,
Okay.
"What's wrong? Like, are you okay? Like, what can I do to make you feel better?" He was like, "What's wrong?" And he was like, "Does it hurt?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, it really hurts." And then I was like, "I need ice." He was like, "Okay, okay, I'll go get you ice. Like, whatever you need." And then he was like, "Oh, I feel so bad. You like hurt your hand, like because I invited you out." I was like, "No, it's okay. Like, I wanted to come out. I wanted to be here." He was like, what do you want to do? Like, do you want to go home? Like, I'll drive you home if you want me to. And then, I guess because you're coming to K-Town tomorrow, you can come like pick up your car. Like, do you want me to drive you to your car? Do you want me to drive your car home for you? See, he was like just super like, oh, what do you want me to do? Like provider type mentality, which
Yeah.
I really like.
Okay.
He was like, you don't have to stay. Like, you can like go home. Like, I feel bad. I was like, no, like I want to stay. I want to keep hanging out with you. But I also feel like maybe I should go home and take care of my hand when I want to
Oh
stay.
yeah, yeah. No, he was like, yeah, no, I don't want him to
So
think
we
I'm weird.
were
So
going back and forth.
I
We were going
broke.
back
I,
and
I only
forth.
broke my finger. It's okay. You're trying to not give him the ick. Like
Well,
those.
it wasn't broke.
You see those videos where the girl gets into a car accident and she tries to be nonchalant about it, so she doesn't like scare off the guy.
Well, not to like scare off the guy. It's just I just really wanted to keep hanging out.
Okay, for sure. All right, but okay. So you smashed your finger in a car door, but you didn't want it to ruin the date, or you didn't want to ruin the hangout. So you're like, nah, it's cool. Just get some ice.
He's here from Philly, and he hasn't been here in over a year.
Okay.
I wanted to
parkour.
see him as much as I could.
All right.
And then let's see. Wow, there's a lot of trash here.
Where are you?
So eventually I'm like, all right, yeah, I think I should probably go home and take care of this. I was like, he was like, what do you want me to do? I was like, I can drive my car home. I was like, it's fine. I only smashed my left hand, which is fine because my right hand is what I use to like drive and stuff.
Okay. That's
where you at?
Oh, I was on a street lamp.
Wait, Batman or some shit?
Yeah, I was
over here.
I was brooding.
Come to the sweatshop.
Hmm?
Come to the sweatshop.
I'm brooding. I'm the darkness. I'm the night.
Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna pick up this big bag of this trash.
You have a big bag of trash? Where are you?
I'm behind I'm with my pile of trash.
Here, come see where I am right now.
Where the fuck you at?
I'm on the main street.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Parkour. But
Do you
anyway,
see, is there a bucket on my head?
Not currently. Is there supposed to be a bucket on here?
How do I use it? It's in my inventory.
You have a bucket in your inventory?
I have a saucepan.
What does the saucepan do?
I don't know. How do I equip it, though?
A saucepan? What do you need to equip it?
How do I put it? It's supposed to go on my head as a hat, but I don't know how to do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You probably gotta go to like the place where you buy clothes or something, right?
Oh, really?
Or maybe you can make a closet. I don't actually know. I have no idea.
I have no idea. We need seeds.
I have seeds.
Or we need to... I have 6 kush right here. Our next thing is to make a strain at least $60.
Okay.
So you can try mixing stuff. We can try mixing stuff tomorrow if you want.
Sure.
You could try out mixing. Anyways, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, he dropped me off at my car, and he was like, okay. He was like, please text me when you get back. Please don't forget, because I'll get worried if you don't let me know when you're home. He was like, please don't forget to text me when you get home. He was like, actually, like let's share location so I can make sure you get home safely.
Okay.
So we share location, and I was like, oh, which one did you do? He was like, oh, I did it indefinitely. And I was like, oh, okay, so I'll just share indefinitely then too.
Okay.
Which I was like, it's a little bold to be sharing a location after 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, you agree to it.
I agree to it. I don't mind.
Okay, for sure.
So then we share location, and then he drops me off and he leaves, and I didn't leave the car yet. I was like calling my housemate, like asking for gauze or something, so I can, when I get back, I can fix it. And then so I'm about to go, and then he calls me, and he's like, "Hey, they're actually gonna go karaoke instead of going to the club, Mama Lion. So, do you want to come?" And I
Oh,
was like, "Fuck it, yeah, I'll come. I love karaoke. I'm not gonna miss out karaoke. The fuck?
okay,
You mean I get to show off my singing skills? Of course
for
I'm
sure.
coming."
What's up, Remy? Okay, go ahead.
He was like, "All right, cool." He was like, "All right, cool. I'll come back and pick you up." So he comes back and picks me up, and then we go karaoke with his friends. And I guess that would like kind of wrap up Friday. Well, we
Oh.
walked to karaoke, and then he's like, "No more opening or closing doors for you." So when we get to karaoke, he opens the door for me
Aw,
to get out of the car.
that's
And he was like, "No
adorable.
more opening the door for you." And I was like, "Thanks."
I mean, but also
then-
you slammed your finger in the car
Yeah.
door.
And I was like, yes, this
Is-
is my grand plan
Oh
to
yeah,
get
is
the
that how?
princess treatment.
There you go.
So I made that joke. And then I kind of like link my arm around his arm, and we walk into karaoke.
Okay, that's adorable.
Yeah. And then at 1:30, he takes me back to my car because the parking structure I parked in closes at 1:45.
Okay.
So
That was Friday?
that was Friday, yeah. And then I drove home, and then as soon as I pulled in, he texted me. He was like, "Do you get home?" And I was like, "How the fuck did you know? Were you
Oh.
looking? Like, how the fuck
Maybe,
did you
yeah,
know?"
maybe he's watching your location.
He was like, "I just had a feeling."
Hmm. Okay, okay. And so that was the end of that night?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then what you said? Oh, and then he texted me at 2:22. He said, "You home?" And I was like, "Why be texting me at 2:22? Is he trying to manipulate me?"
What?
Like, cause I'm like hella big on angel numbers and
Oh,
like time.
oh,
You know?
jeez.
So
Okay.
when he texted me at like 2:22, and he also texted me at 11:11.
Oh,
11. He texted
okay.
me also at
He got the
11:11 the
updated
next
book.
morning. And I was like, "Why is he texting me like this? Is he trying to manipulate me?"
Yeah, okay. I didn't know.
It's working.
that.
It's not like he needed to do that. I was already at this point. I have already like caught feelings like I've fallen already.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get me to like you. If I already think you're cute and you like immediately like you treat me right and everything, I'm easy. I fold immediately.
Kiana, that was just basic.
And that's bad.
That was just
I
basic
know.
decency.
It's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
I know. But that's how shit I've been treated for the past 7 years here. Just getting played.
All right, so
by the time that anything fucking decent comes around or the bare minimum, I'm like, wow, amazing. I've been like actually just starved for 7 years out here. Being ghosted, played.
Yeah.
Anyways,
maybe
let's not talk about that.
Okay. All right, for sure. So what happens?
That's another.
What happens next?
To unpack.
That's okay. So all right. Okay. All right, for sure.
So then, and the way he texts is really nice too, and just the way that he communicates is just really nice and like super secure.
Okay. So what else? What happened?
Very mature.
What
very
happened the next day?
Intelligent, which I respect.
So what happened Saturday?
Saturday he texted me at 11:11. He texted me at 11:11. He says, "Finger feeling better?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's okay." And he was like, how bad is it now? Are you still gonna be okay going out later? And I was like, yeah, I'm still going.
Mm.
Cause on Friday, I was like, I don't want to go home early because we were supposed to hang out, and he was like, don't worry, like I can still see you tomorrow. Like, don't worry about it. Like, there's still time. We can still hang out with each other. Like, this isn't like goodbye. So that was really sweet what he said on Friday. He was like, don't worry, like I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I was like, I really don't want to go home because I don't want to like miss my chance to hang out with them.
Okay.
But yeah, so Saturday I had a birthday party to go to, and I was gonna be in K-Town, and he had like some event
Mm-hmm.
to go to in Hollywood, some kind of creator event.
In
so
Hollywood?
He was like,
Oh, he's a content creator?
He knows he's a DJ.
Okay.
He's like playing in a festival in a couple days in Philly, so
Okay.
his hometown.
Okay. What?
So yeah, so he goes to that on Saturday. I'm at a birthday party, and he was like, yeah, maybe I'll come see you after the party or his event thing. Which he does. He ends up coming to my friend's birthday party, and it's great. He's there.
He comes to your friend's birthday party?
Yeah. It was at a club. It was at Apartment 503 in K-Town.
Apartment 50. Okay. It wasn't the inner crew one.
No.
Are you ready to go to sleep?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So he comes all dressed up, fancy, and I'm there, and he's like, you look like an e-girl. He looks like he said you look like a real life e-girl, and I was like, I don't know what to say to that, but I am.
Valid.
Because on the Friday night, I was just a little bit Easter Sunday type shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a very spring, cute, long green dress, and I wore a jean jacket and like white heels, so I was tall.
Okay.
He was like, damn, you're tall.
You are tall.
Really, we were like the same height.
Oh,
he was like, what? How tall are you? And I was like, I'm 5'8". He was like, damn.
That's how tall I am.
And he goes, yeah, I'm 5'11 and 3/4. And I was like, wow, you really emphasized that 3/4.
Yeah, 3/4 is crazy. He even fighting for
like, yeah, I'm basically
fighting his life for that last
I was
quarter
like,
inch.
yeah, you probably put 6 feet on your dating profiles, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you gotta round it up. So I don't know, we just had like such natural chemistry.
Okay.
Really nice. But anyways, Saturday comes, and then he comes to my friend's birthday party, and like things are like nice at like karaoke, and at like the club, my friend's birthday party, we like sang to each other, we like looked at each other, and we were like singing to each other like the you are my fight, we were singing that
Yeah.
to each other in front of everyone.
Okay.
So that was kind of cute. And then we like sang to each other or whatever, and like danced together at like the club in front of my friends.
In front of your friends.
In front of my friends. Wow, this. Come look at my pile.
I'll check it out in 1 second.
I'm gonna pick it up, all of it.
And pick all of it up in one trash bag.
One trash bag.
Let me see. Are you doing it right now, or are you gonna do it later?
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
That's a lot of trash. That's so much trash.
Ready?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, dang it.
Wow, you missed the spot.
No, I did.
But you still got a lot of it. Wait, how did you even pick it up like that? How do you do that?
You just have the bag in your hand, and then you look at the ground.
Oh, you just it just grabs everything. Oh, it just grabs the whole pile?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that it happened at all. Okay, for sure. Damn, that's cool.
Got $113.
Nice.
But yeah, so we dancing with each other. And then and for some reason the music like slows down like a lot, and I was like, yeah, this is mad boring.
Oh, the music. Oh,
'Cause I guess they're trying to slow it down for
people were
people to
selecting slower
leave.
songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so him and his other DJ friends like left to a different party. He was like, let's meet up after. My friends want to go to like a different party, but keep me updated. Let's meet up after, okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm down. And so he like hugs me goodbye, except it was like kind of like a full on hug, and then we kind of like sway back and forth, you know, like how you do when you hug someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the swaying back and forth type hug.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. And then yeah, and then he left, and then after our party was done, I was like, I'm just gonna go home and grab my car because he like went out to go eat, and then we were gonna go to Baron's place for after party. So it was me, Baron, him, and his other two friends.
Okay.
He was like, you're gonna go home and grab your car? That sounds like so much effort. He was like, you sure you just don't want to stay home? And I was like, no, like I want to come out. Like you're only here for like the weekend, and also like I'd rather go home and pick up my car. I don't want to Uber because Uber is expensive.
Uber is expensive.
He was like, are you sure? Like you don't have to? And I was like, yeah, really, it's no big.
Oh,
like
hold on.
minutes away.
Kiana, if you go to your phone and click on map. Oh wait, you don't have to click on map. If you go to your phone at the top, you can click on character.
Oh, character.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Yeah. Saucepan.
Okay, for sure. All right, go. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just happened to see that just now. Yeah. All right. Continue.
Yeah, and then we kind of just went to Barron's, and then we like chilled there. We talked for a little bit. We talked a little bit side to side, and he like kind of like intentionally bumped into me a few times, which is kind of cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we chilled at Barron till it was like 5 a.m. and then we like both left because we were like, I'm not staying up until the sunrise. Like we both talked about, like we both had like conversation about this. We were like, we're both sick and tired of staying up super fucking late.
Oh yeah.
So then so yeah, we both left at 5. He had to go drop off his friends in K-Town. So I hugged him goodbye, and then we did that little like full-on hug with like the two little swaying side to side while we're hugging type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, officers, I'm here to pick up the trash. And then I hug his friends goodbye, and then we like both, you know, we start walking in our respective directions as, you know, we're both still waving goodbye. And then he's like, wait, I want to hug one more time, like before I leave, which was very sweet. So he came back and he wanted another hug, and we hugged again before he left.
That is very sweet.
Yeah. And then let's see, Sunday text messages. And then he texted me. He's like, you get home? And I was like, how did you know? I literally just pulled in. And he was like, what do you mean? When was there ever pulling out? Laughing face. He was like, GK, I just knew. Glad you got home safe. Just dropped off my friend. Gonna head back to Long Beach. And I was like, thank you for checking on me. I'm excited to get into my PJs and get back in bed. So we were just like texting a little bit, and he said, these kinds of nights are most memorable as much as I complain about being tired. It was a fun night. Thanks for coming back. Glad we got to hang out a few times this trip. Feel better with your fingers. And then he sent me like this cute little sticker.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Phoebe. Okay.
He sent me this cute little sticker. He said, for you. And it was like a little bee giving you boba. He's like, for you. And then he was like, good night and see you soon.
Okay.
And I was like, thank you for making time in your busy schedule to see me. Glad we got to spend so much time together this weekend. Good night.
Very cute.
And then he texted me Sunday at 5. He was like, hope your sacred Sunday has been chill. Been spending my last time just recovering. As much fun as I've had here. I'm looking forward to going home. LOL. I feel like I lost some muscle mass because I didn't hit the gym. And then I replied at 8.
Valid.
I said, happy Sunday recovery. I've been resting all day. I got approved to take tomorrow off work. Feeling so drained right now. Gonna do it all again next weekend. I said, really? You felt pretty strong when I bumped into you. And then I said, I hope you had enough fun to convince you to move here. Blushing emoji.
Oh, was that you?
And he has not replied since.
Well, that was yesterday.
Since Sunday.
So yesterday was Sunday.
Night. Yes.
That was a. Is that? I mean, is that like a long time? Is that he should have replied by now?
Well, by the way that we've been texting this whole weekend, he replies a lot faster. But that's also, because we've been in close proximity.
I mean,
so I guess
it wasn't gonna be like that forever, though. Like,
I know, but still. And then he stopped sharing his location.
Right,
but not fully took it back. He just turned off the location there, but it's still on the thing.
Well, yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Because he's not here anymore.
You can then I feel like you might as well just stop sharing location, just fully stop sharing it when you leave. Not just in the app, in the thingy where you just turn it off, but you're still technically sharing.
Like he turned it off temporarily?
Yeah.
So does that mean he'll probably, when he comes back, he'll probably turn it back on again?
I don't know, because he says he shares it with all of his friends.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, same. I have a bunch of my friends on here too.
Okay.
But I don't know, all of a sudden he just stopped texting and then turns off his location. So I don't know what's going on. Just feels like I've been completely abandoned, but whatever.
It's been a day.
I know, but still, isn't it not kind of weird?
I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. But that's not enough time for me to be concerned about anything. Not enough time has passed. You know what I mean?
So when should I start being concerned?
I mean, why would you be concerned at all? You guys hung out, and then you guys hung out for a weekend, and then he went home.
So if he just stopped sharing his location, why didn't he just stop it completely?
Because maybe he'll end up turning it back on again at some point.
I do have ADHD, yes.
Well, I mean, I've got ADHD. I don't. This isn't
I have no idea.
I don't think this is an ADHD thing.
Maybe. I might have ADHD. I'm not diagnosed.
Maybe
Sometimes I feel like I do.
Maybe you're investing more into
And this is how I get when I start liking someone. Because before this, I'd be the same shit. I was not replying for days. But now that I've caught feelings, I'm all sorts of fucked up.
Really?
Falling back into my old ways. Because I felt before I was focused on. Yeah, it's definitely a trauma response because of how much I've just been played and stuff over the past 7 years. My past experiences with guys.
Okay.
And from what he's shown me over the past weekend, it felt like it was, different. So now for it to just, be the same as everything else, then it's just kind of bringing back all sorts of trauma that I usually don't partake in.
I think you're pouring more of yourself into this interaction than you should be. So the furthest you guys got was holding hands and shoulder touching. Is that?
Yeah, but for me, I feel like that's pretty crazy.
Really?
I haven't done anything like that. It's 7 years, brother. All I've been doing is hooking up If friends and benefits, and then getting played in situationships. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, to
Just
me,
felt like
like,
things were going so steady, and then now it's just
I mean, you're saying
boom, drops
now,
off the face of the earth.
you're saying now, but it's less than a day though,
We've been communicating so frequently though.
right? And then he
For the past
left
2
to a different
weeks.
state,
Yeah.
so maybe
Which I know, I get it. It's just me and like my
anxiety.
trauma response, anxiety,
This is
stuff that
anxiety.
I've witnessed,
I think
you know,
I
from my past. This has like happened a lot before.
uh-huh.
So it's just I'm really scared of shit like this happening
Yeah.
again. And this is something I thought I moved on from, because I have been focused on my own shit, locked in. I've been so unbothered about like I couldn't care less if a man like liked me or not, or you know, whatever.
Okay.
Like I've been pretty good.
Yeah.
You know? Until I genuinely caught feelings for someone.
Yeah.
And it all came rushing back.
It'd be like that sometimes.
So it's like, did I actually heal? Or was it only because I wasn't like actively in it, so I was just like ignoring it? You know? I have no idea. Anyways, yeah, so that's where I'm at.
I think you should give it a little bit more time than like a day. And I think that if the way that you do relationships is that if they don't talk to you in like a 24-hour period, you start to panic, that's not a good sign, right?
It's not.
Yeah, I think
And typically, and this is the funniest shit.
What's the funniest shit?
So like when we were like planning, right? When he sent me his number in March so we could start texting, I like didn't reply for like a week. I was like, sorry, I've just been busy with stuff. And he was like, hey, don't worry about it. I get it. You know, like, don't apologize. Because I would always be like, sorry, I was busy. I was caught up in stuff.
Okay.
And he would always be like, hey, don't worry about it. What the fuck? Did purple come?
Did I make purple come? I did make purple come.
Purple rain.
That gave you a notification that I made purple come? That's crazy.
No, I'm just watching your stream.
Oh, okay. I didn't even read it. Okay, for sure. Yeah, I did not know that's what that was.
But what I liked about him is that he would always reply like super nice, just like, hey, like, I get it, like, you don't need to apologize, like, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't need to be like, stop saying sorry. So I really do like that.
I get you.
Yeah, he would be like, I'm happy you're living your best life and leveling up. I can't wait to hear about it in person. Like, you don't need to like keep on saying sorry for being busy. But now that I like him,
now he shouldn't be busy.
Yeah, but it's crazy because like that's just what we were both doing before.
We were both busy before, or we were both?
Yeah, we're both busy, just doing our own stuff. I mean,
okay. So is it possible that he's
like,
doing his own stuff for like a day?
I mean, it's very, very much possible because he was telling me like he's excited to like go back home because he feels like he's been here for like only a week, but it's felt like a month. And he's
is he an introvert?
He wants to go home and stuff. Like,
yeah,
a little bit of both.
Yeah, so you know, it's very easy to get exhausted when you leave your place for too long as an introvert.
Yeah. So I completely get it when you're like traveling and it feels like you've been away for so long and you're exhausted. So I completely get it.
Yeah.
I completely understand.
But
also at the same time, I wish you would just talk to me. So like my brain gets it, but my heart don't get it.
I get you.
My heart is just going back to all of that anxious attachment that I thought I moved on from. Because like for the past year or so, I've been really good about like if they don't want me, it's fine. You know, if like they don't talk to me, that means they don't want me. Like I've been very like detached, very, you know, I'm very good about that
Yeah.
until I actually start liking someone.
And then all that goes out the window.
Yep. And it goes all out the window. All of my hard work.
Damn,
out the
that
window.
sucks.
Do you see my saucepan?
I do see your saucepan. Very saucy.
Yeah.
And panny.
Yeah. But I mean, like, this thing is not really going to get super, super far. Because, I mean,
Because he doesn't live here.
he don't live here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't.
Yeah, this might be just one of those things where you kind of have to like, you know,
So,
let a little bit of it go.
yeah.
You could talk to him tomorrow and like normal.
I don't know. I probably will not say anything or interact or anything until he says something.
Why?
Because that's just my thing. If I say something and then he like doesn't respond again, I'm genuinely going to kill myself.
Okay, don't say that. That's a little extreme. You met
Okay,
him.
not genuinely, but like
This was a 3-day hangout and y'all held hands. I don't know if, but like the level of crash out isn't really warranted. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even know if he got good dick. Like this is crazy. Like you know what I'm saying?
Baron was hella like rooting for us to like smash.
I thought that's where this was going. When you said then we held hands, which was crazy. I was like, okay, they didn't fuck then because like, and then we held hands.
I started my period.
Oh, that don't stop nothing but a sentence. But
he came.
I feel you.
So,
I feel you. Yeah.
So I was like, there's no way. And Baron was laughing at me. He's like, your luck is immaculate.
Yeah.
And I was like, I fucking hate you.
Do you think y'all would have if you hadn't?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This it just feels like you poured a lot of yourself into the interaction.
On like such a.
Well, yeah, but that'll happen if somebody's basically decent to you sometimes. You know what I mean? Like the things that you described were just really basic human decency. The only thing that I would say would be an exception is like the opening the door all the time thing. That's a little bit much. But everything else that you described is just what any regular decent person would do.
I've been here for living in LA my whole life, and not once has any of this happened in the past 7 years.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit, guys, but but any regular decent, you're like, and then he asked me questions, which was crazy because guys don't ever ask me questions. I'm like, what? Like in my mind, I'm just like, damn, this is like you're rough.
Baron was like reminding me, he was like, dating in LA is absolutely shit.
Yeah,
and I just thought it was me.
Yeah, no, it's not.
And he was like, no, dating in LA is genuinely the worst ever, like anywhere. And I was like, oh. He was like, Kiana, don't forget, like you're a bad bitch.
Hey, Anook.
He was like, don't forget, like, you know, you're beautiful. You can sing. You can.
You can sing. I've never heard you sing.
I can sing a little bit.
Okay, we gotta go to karaoke. That's rude that you haven't. You didn't mention this. That's crazy. How long have we known each other? That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, "Don't sell yourself short. You know, Kiana, like you're beautiful. You're interesting." So.
Yeah. No, don't, and yeah, just try not to pour too much of yourself into new interactions, because you never know how far they'll go or how far they won't go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he is in Philadelphia, and I know my, you know, number one physical language, love language is physical touch. Stupid ass.
Yeah, so
cannot do long distance. So there's
wouldn't work,
literally no reason to overthink any of this because he is in Philadelphia, and there's not even like a solid chance or like a confirmed thing that he will move to LA because he is just right now just applying to places in New York and LA for job.
Oh, he's trying to just find somewhere to move.
Yeah, either to like New York, Philly, or LA, wherever he finds a job.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no use in thinking about anything or overthinking.
This could have
right
just like I would just chalk this up as just a good time with a good person. And
yeah, that's what Baron was trying to like remind me of. He's like, just take it for what it was.
Yeah.
Enjoy it for what it was. It was a good weekend.
For sure. I think that's the best way to do it. Why can't I refill this can?
Because it's already full?
No, it's got some water in it. It's not full. It's got 1 liter in it left. The sink just isn't working. I don't know. Here, give it a try. I can't refill it. I get it. It just felt so nice to feel like someone likes you. Oh, okay. I still have a trigger from 4 years ago with the very idea of sending.
Do you hold it down?
No.
Are you holding down the mouse button?
No.
You should hold down the mouse button.
Let me try.
Well, I already filled it up, so there's.
Oh. Well, never mind then. Is that what was wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You ready to go sleep?
Yeah. But yeah, for like the first time in 7 years, someone actually like kind of reciprocates.
Mouthwash. Where do we get mouthwash?
My energy.
Yeah.
We like match energy. We match like humor.
Dating is bad everywhere. Mine is too. And I've been lacking physical touch for more than a year. It's rough. Anyway, good morning. I'm gonna make breakfast. Oh, good morning. How many times have you played this game? 4, 5, maybe 5 times.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a relationship. I'm not good at relationship stuff. I don't because I don't think too hard about stuff. And so I don't I've dated women in the past and I've found out way too late that they were crashing out like this. I had no idea. I'm like, oh, everything's fine. Like, no, this is a cool, we get along.
No,
the dates.
we all have this trauma.
Yeah, I had no idea that she was just freaking out. She's like, he hasn't talked to me in 12 hours. He's probably cheating on me. Some stranger on Instagram said that they liked his outfit. He's probably fucking her. And I'm over here and I'm thinking, oh no, everything's totally fine. Like, no, we're all good. And then just one day she just explodes on me and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Wait, what? Had no idea that all this trauma, all this anxiety was happening. And yeah, no, just never brought it up. Never any kind of, you know what I mean? So I'm just not really good at, because I'm not good at picking up on it myself. And so if they don't say anything, then I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything.
Right. So
he will not know.
That's wild to me.
That I'm
crashing out. Yeah, he's also not psychic. So
he doesn't need to know all this.
Oh.
Also,
okay.
Right now, he doesn't. He's doing his own stuff. It's only been 3 days. We're not in a relationship. It's been a good time, for what it was. I genuinely understand this is my traumatic just reaction from just previous trauma and just always being like ghosted and left.
Can you give the dealer raw weed or does it have to be packaged?
I think it has to be packaged.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I generally thought at least we would be still be talking a little bit.
I mean, y'all might still be talking.
Hey, I just got off the plane. I'd be like, oh, have a safe flight.
Yeah, y'all might be like that.
Just nothing. And why would you even share location with me if you're just gonna stop sharing it? Then
it's been less than 24 hours.
Stop sharing it.
It's been less than a day.
I don't know. My brain is telling me that he's done with me,
Why?
and that
See, I would. So if I didn't text a girl for like a day, and it turned, and I would never expect her to be crashing out about it. Like that wouldn't even occur to me that that's even possible. That I had a good time with somebody and I didn't text them the next day and they are spiraling. That would never. I would never even. It wouldn't occur to me at all. You know what I'm saying?
the texting, the not texting is fine. It's the stopping of the sharing location that's tripping me out.
Okay.
Because why? Why would you share with me
Well,
if you're not going to share it with me?
But you know why he shared it with you in the first place? It was because you slammed your finger in the car.
Yeah, and he was always worried about if I made it home okay.
Right, but now is your finger still fucked up?
Yeah.
Are you driving?
Yeah, this for like at least 2 weeks.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be driving.
Okay. Well, are you good, or would you still need him to check up on you?
Like, here's it, like, he needs to, but it's just like, I don't know, like, why just like be like, hey, now that I got home, you know, I'm gonna stop sharing location, which is like fine. Just stop sharing the whole thing instead of doing the halfway thing of just not showing it on the thing. You know what I mean?
I think so. I think I get what you're saying.
Because you know, in like the find your friends thing.
No, I don't share my location with people.
Because he was like, oh, I do this, you know, with my friends, so he's like, don't worry. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. I share mine too. So if you do like a find your friends, right, and you open it and you share location with someone,
it's
it
called
shows up as a
Find Your
list.
Friends.
Yeah, it's on iPhone.
Okay, I also don't have an iPhone.
Okay, so you just don't know about it. Okay, let me just show you. So I'll just describe it to you. So it's like a thing for like iPhones. So it's like you know, so you can always just see, you know, your person's location. But within the app, you can pause on the sharing location. So it'll say location not found under the person's name.
Okay. Oh, so you were looking for his location and you couldn't find it, and that's what.
Not specifically for him. Like, I just open the shit through like a couple times a day. I'm just curious about where my friends are because I'm bored. Not on some stalker shit. I'm just like, you know, just kind of like just looking at Instagram stories. It's the same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Not like a.
No, it's not. No,
not like
I
a.
get,
What is he doing? Oh, he's not. You know.
yeah.
Somewhere not talking to me type shit.
Yeah.
It's just,
yeah.
I just kind of like. I just look.
Yeah.
Just like checking someone's Instagram story. I
Yeah.
just,
Okay, yeah.
look. That's it. That's all it is.
I get you.
But like, what's the point? If he's just gonna pause it, just stop sharing altogether.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Like, why? Why did he stop sharing?
Do you want to ask him?
No.
Why not?
Because that'd be crazy.
I think the fact that you're questioning it at all is a little crazy. But if you're gonna be crazy, you might as well get some answers. Like what?
Yeah, hell no. I'm not gonna go all the way crazy. He doesn't need to know. Yeah, Buttercup gets it. If the slightest change something and then I assume something is wrong. Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Okay. Okay.
Because I've like accurately predicted shit all the time.
Well, yeah, but
and for once, I would like to be proven wrong.
I think that when you try to predict shit, it ends up being like a self-fulfilling prophecy more often than not, doesn't it?
Yeah, like when the guy I was seeing for a while told me, "No, I don't like your friend. You know, I'm just helping her with stuff."
Okay.
No, I don't like her. I don't want to date her. And then what does he do? He likes her and dates her. After he tells me that he don't. So Yeah, with the slightest change of behavior that I do notice, because I've become very good at noticing, it freaks me out. Or the slightest change of behavior freaks me out. Because it usually means they're just gonna disappear and leave, which he has done so far for 24 hours. You know, you can put the shelves right next to each other. You don't need space between them like this. And
Well,
then you can still access them. You
no,
don't need to walk in between.
I know. It's more to see what's on them.
Yeah. And like
That's
he
the
said, he has it on and he just shares it with friends. So he's fine with that, right? So why is he stopping it now that he's gotten back home in Philly?
I don't know. I think you could ask him though.
Yeah, of course. I'm still awake. But yeah, so it trips me up.
I get you. That sounds really difficult.
Because why share if you're not going to share? It's weird.
Yeah, this might be something that you'll have to like, you know, like for lack of a better phrase, take the L. Like, it's like one of those situations where it's like, well, you know, what can you do, kind of thing. But it sounds like what ended up happening was you guys just had a good weekend where you got to hang out and have a good time, and that was like the entirety of it. You know what I mean? And maybe it wasn't maybe it wasn't as much of a long term, you know, interaction as you were hoping or thought it was.
Yeah, because he's going through a lot of stuff. He's starting, a new like DJ career, entrepreneurship. Still deciding if he wants to live in New York or LA or Philly. So there's a lot going on in both of our lives right now.
Yeah.
So logically, I genuinely understand everything,
Yeah.
but it's just emotionally, it's different. And I'm not one to say anything because I've literally not responded to the man for like 2 weeks once. So I have no place to say anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think that
It's only getting to me now that I've actually caught feelings.
yeah.
If I didn't, then I just genuinely would not give a shit.
Okay, so maybe yeah, I don't know what can you do? Maybe just kind of ride it out for a little bit.
Yeah, I just stop feeling this somehow.
I think you can just
And I don't
rather
think I've
than
done anything
go ahead.
weird or wrong.
I don't think
I
you.
mean, like, is it crazy to say, like, I hope you had enough fun to convince you to move here?
No, that could be like a flirtatious thing to say, like or like a sweet thing to say. I don't think that's like too crazy. I'd rather eat 3 Popeyes biscuits with no drink than ask a man if I've done something wrong.
Genuinely.
Really? Is it that serious?
Like, a few years ago, I would cry so much.
Over this?
I would genuinely be crying yeah. You don't understand how the shit that I've been through.
Yeah, there's some like there's when it comes to stuff like trauma, there's gonna be some things that I'm like not gonna be the best person for, because like there's a level of understanding that I think people have to have when it comes to stuff like that I might just miss because of how like apathetic I am to a lot of stuff. So it's there's in some instances it's just gonna be like I want to be like, you know, oh, just give yourself some time or give yourself some, you know, whatever, but I don't actually know what the, you know, the right thing to do with the right.
Welcome Raiders. We saved you a seat.
Slothimus Prime, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, because because I don't know what the background events that have happened to like kind of lead you to think of it that way are, and even if I did, I wouldn't know like kind of how that affects you on any kind of like meaningful way. It's hard for me to give you any kind of words of like, oh, you know, this is the what you should do kind of thing. Like all I can really be like is, you know, yeah, like you just poured like a ton of yourself into this person, and like you might just need to kind of ride out how that feels, like write that feeling out for a little bit until
I've been starved and beaten for the past 7 years.
Are you? Is that metaphorical, or is somebody like
not like physically beaten, but like, you know, emotionally beaten?
Okay. Oh, for sure.
You know,
yeah, no, I don't know. Relationships are
dating
hard
out here, like for like some of us, it's genuinely gotten so. That's how bad it is out here.
It's just
We
really
get played for 7 years, and then just any kind of normal decency is amazing. That's how badly I've been fucked up and treated by men out here.
yeah. I'll just give somebody these other ones. How we doing over here? I'm doing good. Relosa, hey, what's going on? Thank you guys for the raid. How are you guys doing? What were you guys playing? Where are you guys coming from? Give me some details. What's really going on? Boop. Do you want to keep any of these strains that we had? Maybe I'll give some of these away. Here,
I'm gonna mix some stupid.
I'm gonna put
Aspen
here.
Death.
Here,
I'm gonna
wait.
take this Aspen Death, and I'm gonna take this Sour Diesel, and I'm gonna mix.
Wait, actually, there's a bunch of strands of there's a bunch of shit, like kind of shitty strands that you can use if you want to. I was gonna give them away like as samples. I'm gonna sell these though.
Hairy cheese. I'm gonna do something with hairy cheese.
We're having a campfire moment. Yeah, we're kind of just talking about like relationships and, you know, dating and stuff like that. Dating is just really hard right now, and so a lot of people are having a harder time than they'd like. Just kind of interacting with people, and, you know, I guess everyone wants to find, you know, or everyone's like kind of seeking some sort of connection with people and stuff like that, and it just gets really difficult sometimes, especially if you get like disappointed if things don't go the way you were expecting and stuff like that.
Or like something actually kind of goes right for like the first time ever, and you feel like it's gonna be good, and then he just disappears.
Yeah.
And it felt like a fever dream. Was it even real? It didn't even happen. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think the way you might have to go about it is to just not put too much stock into. Wait, what did he want? Oh, 5 green crack. into your the interactions until he also won at 5. I don't remember giving him okay, whatever.
Explosive.
That's a good
Girl
shit.
Scout Haze. Hey yo.
You're playing some Last of Us 2, but Relosa mentioned you for a raid. Oh, really? Okay. Relosa, have you been here before? I don't remember. Hold on. Relosa. Thank you for recommending me. I appreciate it. Did you change your name? Not too long though. Okay. I mean, I've been gone for a long time, so like, you did not. Okay, it's just been a while. I was gonna say, yeah, no. Like, if you've been in the last few streams, but also I haven't been streaming. Is that a dick? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I've just been out of it for a pretty good amount of time recently, so that might be on me. But yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, how have you been? How's life? All right, I can't sell to these guys. There's 2 guys by the barbershop, and there's wait, Kiana, can you do me a favor? Can you lure away the cops that are by the barbershop?
Fuck. Alright, hold on, give me a sec. Aspen Shart. What the hell?
Yeah, maybe without the weed, in case you get caught. But I'm trying to sell these guys, and there's 2 cops just.
Let me put the money down. Let me get my skateboard.
You're gonna copy and paste something from your diary? Wait, you have a diary?
Where you at?
I'm in front of the
Ow,
barbershop.
fuck.
Yeah, there's 2 cops just kind of staring. I just need you to like pull them away for a second while I go get these 2.
Might get caught, honestly.
Yeah, you don't have any weed on you, right?
No.
Okay.
How do I just get them to chase me or something?
Yeah. Do you see where I'm at?
Yeah, they're coming.
Okay.
I'm under arrest.
Okay. Just run away. Alright. Hang on, let me sell these guys. 5 sour diesel. And you wanted 3 sour diesel. Okay, good to go. Thank you. Oh shit.
Don't get caught now.
Yeah.
I'm hiding in a dumpster.
Okay. Thank you though. I'm on the roof of a building.
What the? What, they found me?
In the dumpster?
What the hell? Yeah.
Did they arrest you?
Yeah?
Damn.
Yeah, what the fuck? That never happened before.
That's wild.
What the hell?
I don't know. I just watched them like run over, but then they.
Like, that just works before. Like, you just hide in the trash can and then that's it.
Maybe they watched you go in?
No.
What the fuck? Okay. I'm not really sure. But we got the sale, so we made a bunch of money.
I know there's been like a few updates, so I know the dev has improved a little some things. You know,
Yeah, thank you.
Sneak.
Ready? Wait, do we need to plant some stuff? Oh, no, we don't have anything. Okay. Are these trash bags?
Yeah.
Why do you have 10 trash bags?
Just these.
Okay.
You know, so we don't have to keep on going out and buying them.
Okay. Wait, were people asking for weed? Who said never mind? Jesse Waters. Oh, you sell to Jesse? No, let me not give her to the dealer because she's fucking.
Nah, you
crazy.
could upcharge her a lot though.
Do you? All right, you can sell to her. I'm not trying to deal with her. I'll be giving her to the dealer. You've been dumping so much time into this game. I feel like I missed an opportunity selling drugs. I moved up in the ranks so fast. Oh, really? Wait, so what do you do now? Like IRL?
Girl Scout haze, and I'm gonna put in some. Wait.
I'm gonna go out and get some more customers.
Okay.
Let me
Also, I'll probably get off in like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Then I won't go do that. No.
You can still play. You can still
No, this
you
is
can
your
still go and get new customers.
this is your save.
Gorilla Slime, Paranoia, Calorie Dense, Sneaky, and Explosive.
Yeah, but we made a bunch of money. I'm gonna go put the money in the bank so you have access to it for next time you get on. Oh, you don't play this? Okay, for sure. What do you play? Whoops. Yeah, I'm playing on her save, so going to make sure that we leave her better off than when we got here. So she's got more money, more weed, and more storage.
I made Banana Shard, Paranoia, Sneaky, Calorie Dense, Tropic Thunder, and Explosive.
Yeah, this looks
$69.
put together. $69, nice. What? Hold on, how did you make that?
I don't know.
We gotta figure out what the easiest, like, what's some stuff that we can make that doesn't take a lot of ingredients to make but sells for a lot more. Because right now we're selling approximately 40 per bag. But some of the stuff that we can make is like 60 a bag, or 65, 69 a bag, stuff like that. And if
And Tokyo Crystal is good.
if the
Green Crack and Viagra.
yeah, I think Viagra's like $10 or something, like $5 or $10.
Yeah.
So if the price of the ingredients isn't that like crazy of a difference, but the amount of money that the weed is worth is then we can probably make like a shit ton more money just selling like a specific strain. How many hours do you think you'll sink into this game? Oh, Repo is good. See, I want to play some Repo.
We can play Repo.
Well, not right now.
Not tonight.
Yeah,
tonight,
but I'll download Repo. Not tonight though, because I gotta save money for a little bit. Let me make sure that all my affairs are in order financially, and then I'll get Repo. Phasmophobia is your main? Oh, okay, for sure. Okay, but yeah, no, yeah, we might just have to like dial it back a little bit and just let that experience be what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad you had a good time.
I'm definitely not gonna like ask him like, hey, so what are because I think that would just scare him off and that'd be too crazy.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna chill out. I won't say anything for a while.
For sure.
Not say anything or whatever.
I think you can still talk to each other. I don't.
He hasn't texted me.
Oh yeah, but it's only been a day. I think.
I'll wait till he fully, settles in, or because this is a vacation, right? And he said he's pretty exhausted from it, so
Yeah.
I'll let him, gather himself till he's ready to.
Do you? Well, yeah, no, do that. That's a good idea. But separate, outside of him and what you're talking about with him, do you feel like you are ready to get in a relationship?
At this point, I don't even know.
do you feel like if you were dating somebody, you would also still be really prone to crashing out?
If I think that was something that would have to be like healed. Because I'm only freaking out like this is because I'm unsure of where we're at.
Okay.
If we like got past like the talking and everything, and we like started like like hey, like we're start like dating or like make this official or whatever, until we get to that area, then I think I will probably be okay.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
I think because
like I said, my last girlfriend started spiraling
there's so
while
much
we were dating.
uncertainty right now. I think I'm more likely to freak out over little things.
Okay, for sure.
Because there's so much uncertainty right now.
Text the man. This is just fear talking. I think she should text him also, but I think you should text him in your own time, like when you feel like comfortable with it. If you're like freaking out and stuff, then that probably isn't the best time to be texting.
Right now it's not the best time for me, especially.
Yeah.
Because I'm crashing out.
Yeah. Just give yourself some time. Like breathe a little bit. It's like I said, it's been a day. Y'all just held hands. It'll be okay. Like when you started the conversation, I thought saying like I let him hit raw or something like that. I thought it was gonna be like some crazy shit. Yeah. So I was just like, oh no. In hindsight, it wasn't. Yeah, like it was. It was a touching moment. It was romantic. It was cool. But you're gonna have way more romantic moments with way more people. I imagine. I don't think that's gonna be. I don't
know. This is the most romance I've had in 7 years.
I mean, are you open to romance previously?
Yeah, just keep on choosing the wrong guys and getting played.
Oh, I mean, I think you can during like a first date, you can tell if somebody's like a romantic person or not. You just be, maybe this is not the guy, and then you just exit them off the list.
I've gotten to a good point with terrible guys that I'm just like, all right, whatever.
What game? Okay. Yeah, no, for sure.
Because it's a decent guy for like the first time in like forever. Now I'm genuinely worried that like I'm the red flag now.
I don't think you're a red flag. I think you have red flags. I don't think you are a red flag. But I think that it's the stuff that you just gotta, kind of, think about and work on in your own time. I don't think, because nobody's perfect. I've got red flags. Like everyone's got red flags. But yeah, I think that you have to be able to be comfortable, like, especially in like a dating stage of like, or like in at least in a talking stage, because this is more of a talking stage than anything. But you have to be able to like exist without them. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, it's fine. I did exist without them. I was completely fine, unbothered, couldn't give a fuck 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And now I'm a mess.
I get you. Give yourself some time.
All of the hard work gone.
Because of a man.
All of my growth gone.
No, you're doing okay. Just give yourself some time, okay? Give yourself some time and then give yourself some grace. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I've just been traumatized by LA.
Yeah. I get you. I'm gonna log out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off.
All right, for sure.
Well, thanks for talking with me.
Yeah, of course. I always try to make time for
Let me know when you get repo.
I'll maybe get it later this week. I'll have to see.
Yeah. See, I had no idea LA was just this terrible place for dating, because like I've lived here my whole life and I grew up in this.
I lived here for 4 years.
I've been molded by it.
It's all like, okay. My only date. Hold on. I had a few like just regular like random dates. I had some like one night stand type deals, but the one my last one night stand ended up stalking me for 3 months. And my last girlfriend, well, she cyber stalked me. She didn't show up at my house, but she was like showing up on my like business website and like spamming me on like, she found my personal Facebook page and just all kinds of shit. She was making new Instagram accounts and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, I had that happen. I had my last girlfriend, which was like years ago now, like 2 or 3 years ago. But yeah, no, we dated for about 6 months, but unbeknownst to me, whenever I wasn't with her, she was crashing out, and I had no idea because she wouldn't tell me. Like, I didn't know. I thought we would have like a great, very healthy, wholesome relationship, and just whenever I wasn't there, she was just spiraling, just worried about what I was doing and where I was, just like a lot of anxiety. Yeah, no, there's just a lot of like, yeah, dating can be kind of difficult in LA. But I think dating's just difficult everywhere. I think it's just hard to find people, and then people come with their own traumas, and people come just not necessarily healed from a lot of the things that they've gone through in the past, and it's just hard sometimes. You've given up on it? Yeah, I don't really go on too many dates nowadays. I'm just a degenerate. I just be fucking. I used to go on more dates, but nowadays I'm just maybe I'm just not good at dating. I don't think that dating is a forte of mine.
Yeah. Hello.
Hang in there, Kiana. You'll be all right. I believe in you.
Yeah, Baron was like, I'm confident you'll find someone to like date before I do.
Before he does?
Yeah.
I think so as well. You're cuter than he
I
is.
think that's insane.
What? Why?
Baron is such like a emotionally intelligent, mature, like he's just so fucking wise and so cool.
Okay. What does that mean?
Baron's got so much going for him. I know he got game. He knows exactly what to say. He's a great talker too.
Oh, really? Why don't you date Baron?
That.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
no, that's a friend. That's my homie. That's homeboy right there. That's,
No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Nah. Yeah, no, I think you got this. You just got. I think before you can have healthy relationships, though, you have to make sure that you're at a healthy place by yourself. Like, not.
Yeah, I thought I was.
Yeah,
I genuinely 3 days ago, I would have been like, I'm healthy as fuck.
Oh yeah.
I've worked through all my shit. And
Yeah.
now I'm just like, maybe I didn't.
Maybe you missed the spot.
Maybe I.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna know how much shit I still need to unpack until my next relationship either. So, because I think right now I'm in a good spot. I think I'm very, very healthy. Well, aside from the degeneracy, but other than that, I think like in terms of like emotional intelligence and stuff like that, I think I'm in a really good spot. But yeah, no, I have no idea what my next relationship is gonna look like. It might be fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's just my past trauma, especially what happened the last time. That really, really fucked me up.
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
Basically, this guy who already had a girlfriend, right, wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. He's like, oh, so what are you into? Blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, blah, blah. And he, like, eventually I started talking to him more. I opened up to him. I met them through mutual friends. This was during the pandemic. So we were on Discord and he wanted to, like, video chat all the time. And I was like, okay. It's like, I don't know why you're talking to me.
Did you know he had a girlfriend?
No, because he never really brought it up.
Oh, okay.
But apparently they were, they're in an open relationship.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. So
how do you feel about that?
it was fine. It was great. He was like, I would date you.
He said
I'm
that?
like, yeah. And I was like, what?
Okay. Did you like him? Was he attractive?
Yeah, it's cute.
Okay.
But yeah, so we were great. And then, eventually we started fucking.
Oh, really?
great.
Oh, shit.
And that was great. This was during the pandemic.
Okay. Okay.
He's Asian.
Okay.
So, like, that was great.
I'd be
And,
forgetting that you.
I'd be, like, catching feelings and shit.
Okay, wait. So you weren't catching feelings then?
I was.
Oh, you was. Do you usually catch
was.
feelings before you fuck or after you fuck, or is it like is random?
It's random.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's random.
So, but in this instance, was you catching feelings before or after?
I think before.
Before? Okay, so you were already kind of starting to get into them before.
Yeah, someone, is showing interest in me, being like kind, how are you, messaging me all the time.
I
Are you
need.
okay? Like one time I was streaming and then I got super frustrated because there were like a bunch of like trolls or some shit or whatever. So I just got off. And then I started watching anime by myself to self-soothe. And he was like, "Oh, what's wrong? Like, why did you end stream? Blah blah blah. Are you watching it? Like, I'll watch it with you."
All right,
Whatever. Basically, super like golden retriever boy did a lot of stuff for me.
just real
Uh,
quick. I need
Yeah.
the criteria for you to catch feelings for somebody to be more than they than just. Oh, they said they were nice to me. I needed to be more than like every time you say that, I'm like, God damn. Like, he's like, yeah, no, I mean, he cared about me when I was upset. I was like, yeah, okay, as anyone should. Like, what do you? I care
yes,
about you
he
when you're
was-
upset. Like,
He was love bombing me. That
He
was
was?
a big thing. He was love bombing me.
oh shit. Okay.
It's my first time being love bombed too, so I had no idea.
Okay.
And then
I-
eventually it just led to like he started distancing himself, breadcrumbing.
Hmm.
I noticed because I noticed shit.
Do you feel like this was
like, if someone
intentional,
starts
or he
pulling
just
it.
that's just how he is?
Oh, it was. It
Oh,
was because I
shit.
caught him. I caught him on everything. I clocked everything.
Really?
And eventually he was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I should have, done this. You were right, blah blah blah. Like I said
Damn.
earlier, I brought my friend because she messaged me. She just came back from Korea. She had no friends. So I was like, don't worry, girl. I got a ton of friends. I'll introduce you to everyone.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, he was like, oh, yeah, I'm just helping Ellen with this. Oh, I'm just, whatever. I'm just doing this for her. And I was like,
This
"You're
was your
doing
friend?
Everything? My friend that I introduced him to.
Oh shit. Okay.
So not only did I clock him on him already pulling back, he was trying to gaslight me that he didn't like her and he was doing all this shit that he did for me, but he didn't like her.
Oh damn.
And then eventually he was like, I'm going to start pursuing stuff with her, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you could have just said, like, I clocked this.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
So,
I get you. Yeah.
When I
his
start,
spirit
when
people will be
I
on
know what I'm
bullshit.
seeing when I'm clocking shit.
Yeah. Damn. That's rough.
Gaslight me, dumb fuck. But yeah, so he got fat and he lost a testicle to ball cancer. So I laughed in his face. when he told me that.
Damn. That's crazy. What? What?
I don't give a fuck.
That's a crazy way to end that story. What the fuck? God damn. What? Oh man.
Hey, I also got lupus too. So I mean, we both fucked up.
That's rough. That's
But at least
but you didn't lose a nut though.
least
That's
I still look
crazy.
hot.
Like
I still look hot.
oh yeah, there you go. Damn. Oh man. Well, do you want me to hook you up with one of my followers? I could do that.
I'm fine.
You sure? I feel like the people who follow me are usually pretty emotionally intelligent. Lose a nut or lupus? I don't know. Hard choice. That is, yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, I'd rather, like, if I had to choose between things that are like really fucked up to be like the way that I exist, I'd rather be hot.
Yeah. It was funny because we were in the same friend group. And so I met up with our friends while I was cosplaying Tifa. During Anime Expo. You remember that?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Did we meet before?
No,
that?
we didn't know each other, but I seen the cosplay before.
Mine?
Yeah. I think you posted it, right?
No.
On Instagram?
No.
It's not on your Instagram?
No.
Oh, then maybe I haven't seen it. I saw somebody else's.
Well, I'll post it soon though.
Why are you waiting out?
It's been over a year. I don't know.
It's kind of
I'd
late
just be really-
at this point.
I'd be
What?
really bad at posting stuff. I'll just post it. The Anime Expo's coming up soon, anyways.
God
so just
damn.
post it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. For sure. Waiting a year is
Anyways,
crazy.
so I'm in my Tifa cosplay,
Okay.
hang out with my friends, and he also happens to be there.
One nut and everything.
And yeah, with his one nut and everything.
That's man.
And I'm in my Tifa outfit, looking hot.
Tifa's hot as fuck, by the way. The Tifa's
And-
one of my crushes.
And so many people are like coming up to me asking me for pictures, and I'm like, yeah, fuck you.
I like that. Give me that.
This will be quick.
This will be quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad it sounds like that is a, you know, a good way for that to end. Or not even end, I guess. A good way for that to develop.
But yeah, he fucked me up really bad. Took
Yeah.
me like a long time to get over. Took me a long time to get to where I was 3 days ago.
And now you feel like you're...
And now it's all gone down the drain.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Hey, there's relapses, you know? I don't think
Yeah.
My-
Like somebody's... I think Buttercup
my
said
life
healing's
is
not linear.
completely gone. Yeah, healing's not linear. At least I'm better at recognizing my patterns now.
Mm-hmm.
I know to like differentiate between what's just my past trauma versus like I know what to think now, but it's just my past trauma that it's making me feel like this because I'm seeing similar stuff
Yeah.
as I've seen from back then.
That makes sense. I get you.
So we'll see. I'll crash out for real once he moves here and then decides he doesn't want me.
You
Then
don't-
then I can crash out.
You think he'll move here?
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
think you need
It's
to
not-
crash
it's not
out.
even.
I don't think it's that. I think you could just be chill. Like every time you like somebody, don't gotta be a situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just an unfamiliar feeling, and so you gotta, you know, kind of get used to it.
I do.
But
I
yeah,
need to get to know him more. I also have a problem of putting people on pedestals,
Mhm.
so I got to stop doing that too. He's not perfect. He's
thank
not
you for
fun, he's
the
not,
lurks,
you know,
Rosa. He's not perfect. He's what now?
He's not perfect. You know, he's not like the one. You know, I gotta like chill out.
Yeah, yeah. Give yourself some time.
Yeah. I still have to get to know him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know everything about him yet. There's other stuff.
Yeah, I think things will work out, but I not necessarily with him. I have no idea because I don't know what's going on with that. But I think that in terms of like how you will be, I think things will work out. I don't
Yeah, I'll
think-
be fine.
Yeah, so I don't think you're cooked. I think you'll be fine.
Just give me like, I don't know, a couple weeks.
Yeah, give yourself some time.
A couple weeks or a month, I'll be okay. I'll be back to normal once I'm off my period.
Yeah.
And the sucky thing was that, so we hung out that Thursday from 8 to 2, and I went to sleep and I woke up, I was on my period, so which means I was already emotional
Yeah.
this whole time. And still am, because it's only been less than a week.
True.
So we also have to factor that in.
Mortality is truly divine.
Are we the same person? Oh, does she remind you of yourself? That Darius is looking kind of nice. You okay?
I just have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The train doesn't stop for anyone or whatever. I don't know the phrase. I'm bad at idioms.
You shine brightly.
I literally told someone take anything I say this week with a grain of salt. Oh, really? Oh, are you also on your period? Is that why?
ice my finger before it goes through. Okay, ibuprofen.
How bad is it? On like a 1 to 10.
It's not broken.
That's a good place to start, I suppose.
But it's swollen as hell. So a lot of half of my nail is like there's blood underneath it.
Damn.
Look quiet before battle.
It's pretty swollen. Gonna have them look at it. It's a good thing I work at a medical clinic.
Oh, true. Wait, is it I gotta go to a clinic actually tomorrow. I gotta see if I have a stress fracture on my shin.
Do you have like
I thought I had shin splints, but I thought I had shin splints in January. And it's like
no, like do you have like a PCP and shit?
Oh, a PCP? What's that?
A primary care provider?
Oh, kinda, yeah.
What kind of insurance do you have?
The VA.
Oh,
Yeah,
veteran?
yeah. I'm a veteran.
Thank you for your service.
Did you not know I was a veteran? Don't thank me for my service. We know each other. You're not a stranger.
I can't thank you.
No,
I can't
no,
thank my friends for their service.
no, no. I was a DJ the whole time. I followed almost no rules.
But yeah, I was saying if you had like Medi-Cal and shit, you could have came to my clinic because we do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nope. I gotta go to a VA doctor and do VA things.
Okay. I'm gonna get off and go sleep.
All right, for sure. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks
All
for talking with me.
Yeah, of course. All
All
right.
right. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye. Have a good night. Kenna's great. He's a really awesome person.
Mother always said, don't lose.
Mother always said, don't lose. Excuse me. I feel like giant slayers are a little bit more important than 10, 12. No, still not. Another Anima Squad thing. I'm probably not gonna run Carry Vayne though. What am I running? Oh, I scale on levels. My character scale on levels. Attack speed. Well, maybe we go Vayne. Do we go Vayne? Does Vayne carry? Maybe. Maybe we go Vayne. Yeah, she's having a hard time. I think she'll be alright though. Yeah, no, it's always a surprise to me to hear how badly people can, like, you know, crash out or spiral off of your highest attack speed negates 20 ability power and 20 attack speed. Repeat on another ally every 3 seconds. You know what? Let's just go super hard into attack speed. Let's get uncomfortable. Let's get uncomfortable with the attack speed. Let's have so much attack speed that it's a little weird. Bladerang. Were you able to see my messages, by the way? What in the world? I think I saw when you first got here. But I think we were in the middle of a conversation. I don't see any of your messages now. I mean, except the ones you just wrote. But I just scrolled up and I don't see any of your messages except for what you wrote earlier. Ooh, Shyvana? Okay. Yeah, I could have gone Nitro. Nitro would have gone hard right now, actually. Wait, but she's not my tank, right? Who's the tank? Leona, I think, is the real tank. We're just using her for now. I can keep a Bastion on us. We can keep a Bastion, but I'm gonna go Vanguard. It'll probably be Braum and Leona, I think. I don't think we actually use you at all. We definitely don't use you. Your VPN fucked you? Oh jeez. Had to restart your phone? Oh, are you guys having like internet issues? I can give him a BF sword. What I need is a recurve bow. Damn, I'm in first place though, so probably not getting that. Maybe a tier? What else could I use realistically? But maybe just a fucking chain vest. Or nah. Because honestly, I feel like most comps are physical damage heavy. This game, oh, these AP, physical, AP, physical. Yeah, I feel like physical damage is just hitting right now. Oh, we're 6. I can actually look for what's her name right now. Let's do that. Let's find Vayne. I don't think we're gonna keep these Nitro units much longer. I'm gonna probably swap out. No, I'm not gonna swap her. Actually, we just gotta find Vayne. What games lately? I've been playing some TFT. I've been playing I recently got back on Marvel Strike Force as a mobile game. I just downloaded Claire Obscure or whatever, but I haven't played it yet. I've been playing a lot of chess lately. That's about it. I haven't been playing too many games. Why do you look cute today? Me? I look pretty regular today, I think. I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that pussy. Hey, I'm going in tonight. Okay. Oh, she's Slayer. She's not even a... Okay. Yeah, so most of my damage coming out is gonna be physical damage. So I'm putting magic damage as the as most of the augments. I might put him out. No, I think we'll just swap. I think we'll find Braum and use Braum. I'll see if I can find a Slayer that makes sense to have on the team. Damn, they bounced the fuck out of Alawi. What up, Quad? Pinch my cheeks? Hey, yo. What do you mean by that? They got Chug Bug Gragas. Wait, what's Chug Bug Gragas? What does that even mean? Oh, that's an augment? Okay, I haven't really been paying attention to this game like that. Ooh, wait, hold on. J4's a Vanguard and a fucking Slayer. Let's just do that. Wait, is J4 ass though? He fills the slot, but I don't know if he's actually good or not. Where is Vayne at?
The city's future is riding on Animal Squad's shoulders.
He just belly flops the team. I mean, I have Bastion. Maybe I should be okay. I hope. Perhaps it'd be nice. Okay, let's do Giant Slayer, and I'm not sure what the last item's gonna be yet. Cypher, Bastion, Galio's really good though. So maybe, do I want Galio? Do I want to know if this feeling flows both ways? It's sad to see you go. Was sorta hoping that you'd stay. 'Cause baby, we both know. Damn, I'm really not pulling veins right now.
This will be quick.
Oh shit, is that fucking... Okay. Crawling back to you. You know what? So maybe I'll go Senna then. Maybe I'll go Senna for for Slayer and get the dynamo effect. Something may be wrong with you. Wait, why do you say that? You know what? I can't really afford to keep on losing, so I'm gonna just level after this. Oh, they're going Anima Squad too. Oh, okay. No. Gain mana on kill, gain a completed anvil. I kind of like that. I kind of like Tomb Raider too. I don't really like this. No. Mana on kill. I kind of like that. Let's give that a try. This is 3 Vanguard? Wait, should I just go 4 Vanguard? I really can't afford to level again. I'm already past where I needed to be in order to like reliably find. I guess I could bring Rast out here. Damn, I'm just not doing the damage. Like, yeah, my damage is lacking pretty. You can't hear anything? Oh, okay, okay. Fuck. I'll just grab both of these. Okay. We'll do that and just take the Slayer out for now. I honestly don't think I'll be running J4. J4 doesn't feel that good. Feels okay. I'll save the rest of my mana. I mean my money to just find Vayne. What's the damage looking like? You want to pinch my face? I'm not sure why you would want to pinch my face. The Anima tools are doing the lion's share of the damage for me right now. What, we lost that? What the fuck? Okay, I didn't realize Yuumi was cranking out that kind of damage. So let's get Yuumi more damage. I was clearly unfamiliar with Yuumi's game because what the fuck? Let me see if I can get a cool BF sword to wait, how much mana does Yuumi have? 30? Oh no, just go. Oh no, they took the tier. Fuck. Wait, what's last item on Vayne? What's last item on Vayne? Is it just Infinity Edge? It's probably just Infinity Edge. I'm probably just stupid.
I hear the innocent cry out.
It's probably not Infinity Edge, actually. What is it? Is it a BF sword item? Damn, I'm getting cooked right now.
Support for the cause.
Ah, yeah, come on.
We never stop.
Fuck.
I must not fall.
Damn, how are we getting cooked this bad? So I'm trying to say I don't know if you read my messages, was that I don't know if this person I'm making a gift for, if she's going to ghost me afterwards. But if she does, it is what it is. I think my rejection sensitivity dysphoria, I need to work on it like a muscle. Oh, okay. So you're worried that you're making something for somebody and they're gonna reject you afterwards?
Ah, yeah,
Is everyone like trying to find love right now? Is that what's in the air? What the fuck is happening?
This is field research.
Why does everyone got love problems right now? What's really going on? Do I take Seraphine out?
Now I can bat around the body.
Do I wanna know? Okay, what do you do? On first cast, swap places with the leftmost champion. Okay. Whatever. And continue fighting. That champion gains 50% toxicity. If the swap champion dies, return to the board. Teleport to hit the most enemies in a line and split the damage between them. Damn, I got cooked that whole game. I wonder if it was, you know what? It was probably because I was contested. I was gonna say, because this guy's killing it and he's got the same fucking units, but also he built a little bit differently and he has a 2-star Vayne, which I didn't. Hang on, let me see what he's working with, because I wonder why he was beating ass and I was getting wrecked. He's got 7. Why are they so close to each other? What did he get? Yeah, he didn't get much different shit than I did. Yeah, and we got very similar. We got like one. I think the only thing that he got that I didn't was the Uwu blasters. Everything else is fucking identical. And I had more items than he did. He's level 9 though. But yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it was just because I was contested and just happened to get. Oh, double contested. He was running Vaynes too. Okay. Yeah, I might have just been unlucky that time. I'm not really sure, but that might have been the case. I might have just been really unlucky. Other people were buying the same units as me. I think that was really what was going on. But it's okay. It's okay. Too busy. Falling back to you. Oh. Oh yeah, I've got ghosted plenty of times after giving gifts, and I find out pretty quickly who sticks around and who doesn't. I mean, I don't think she would, but happens, and people just dip like that. Rip. Since she never sees us, I like bats and she likes bats, so I adopted a bat in her IG name. So I don't know if she'll like it or not. What? Wait. What do you mean you adopted a bat? I also painting a box with my art on there for the gifts to reside in. So your guess is as good as mine. Wait, hold on. Let me. She never sees this, I like bats and she likes bats. So I adopted a bat in her IG name. So I don't know if she'll like it or not. What does that mean? So it's supposed to be a surprise? Yo, am I tripping? Hold on. Am I dumb? Wait. What do you mean you adopted a bat? They have an adopt a bat program. She won't see this chat, so he's telling us. You don't really adopt one. You sponsor a bat. You sponsored a bat. So you hold on. Words have meaning. You sponsored a bat on her behalf. So it's like she's taking care of the bat, or like you're taking care of the bat, but it's under her name or something like that, right? Or you're giving some sort of support towards the bat. Something like that. You didn't adopt you didn't adopt a flying rodent in your house. Okay, all right, for sure. Just making sure. Okay. Hey, bats are cute. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Are they rodents? I actually don't know. No, they're not. They're their own distinct order of mammal called Chiropteras. They're not closely related to rodents. I was just, I guess, being an asshole. If anyone starts making fun of bats, no one's making fun of bats. I just thought you bought one. That's like, I thought you bought one and you had it in your house.
And stretch.
And I know that you have your own shit going on when it comes to like your living situation and working situation. You got a bunch of bullshit that's not related to dating that you need to be concerned about, if I'm not mistaken. So me hearing that you adopted a bat, I was very like, what the fuck are you talking about? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't have any beef with bats. Motherfucker flying around the kitchen dropping guano everywhere. Yeah, yeah. Like just having a whole ass bat in your house. That's what I thought was going on. I was like, all right, what? Good girl. Okay. All right. For me, I'm hearing that double. Like I'm hearing 2 layers of my rewards. I'm not really sure why. Do I want to know? Has anyone been thinking about the Canadian elections? No. Somebody popped in and said that Carney is winning. Is that one of the people in the Canadian elections?
Time of death, now of cost. I know the way.
No, I don't think Carney did win. Okay. I don't know who that is, but yeah, no. I think Americans don't tend to put too much stock in Canadian elections because Canadians don't try to ruin people's lives usually. So I think on a global scale, the Canadian elections just have lower stakes, and so people track them a little bit less. I think that's the current trend, at least.
You in good hands.
Yeah. But it'd be different if the Canadian president, was like some dude going, all right, my first executive order, ban science or something, and you're like, okay, maybe not this guy. I'll take an emblem. Why not? Animal Squad? God damn it.
Support for the cause.
Zeke's? Wait, this is tough.
Scratchy scratch.
Okay, yeah, that's OP as fuck. When I get a chance, go look. Wait, what am I going to look at? Real. Go to Discord. uh. Oh, this is cute. Wait, so are y'all like talking, or wait, what's the current status of you guys' relationship? Are you guys, how do y'all know each other? I'm proud of our Canadian neighbors showing they have some resemblance of sense for the future. Yeah, no, it's nice that some people aren't, you know, getting everything fucked up ever. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people. Yeah, fuck it. Damn, maybe I should just let fucking Yumi just carry the fucking game. I just amp Yumi and just let Yumi, like, let Yumi put the team on her back, you know what I'm saying? Yumi's a strategist. Do we ever work that? How strong is Amp actually? I never really fuck with Amp. Oh, the conservative candidate is a big Trump fan? Jesus Christ. So I dodged a bullet, basically. I guess I could go like a marksman route. I'm really trying to figure out how to make Anima Squad not shit. Vanguard feels right. I'm not sure if it is right. Maybe Bastion's better. Bastion might be better. Cause then I get access to Renekton as a last option. The Uul Blasters, I think, are making a difference.
The city's future is riding on Anima Squad's shoulders.
Yumi's damage. Another tier would have been glorious, but you know what? You know what? They didn't want that for me. They didn't want that for me. You know what I'm saying? They had other plans for my life. Damn, 2 Reforgers? God damn. Okay. Okay. I guess for now, Skarner can hold this shit while I still have Kog'Maw back here. I don't know if Kog'Maw actually makes sense to still be back here though, to be honest. Whatever. Let's just do this for now. Let's do that for now. I don't have anything to reforge just yet. Gave it to him. Are you going to bed? All right, have a great rest of your night, Buttercup. Thanks for hanging out. You just gain 10 ability power and armor. I kind of like Scavenger. We might just stack that shit. Portable Forge might not be bad either. Another Bramble Vest. I don't hate another Bramble Vest. 2 Brambles is kind of crazy. Yeah, let's fuck with it. Damn. Damn. Okay. So we need Needless now. Well, not Needless. We need a Dragon's Tooth or what the fuck is called. Do I have another anima unit? Okay, I do. Yeah, we probably need to start sliding.
The job.
Okay, I feel stronger this time around. I don't know how long it'll last though. I could definitely use a tier if they let me get one. But I don't really need any more BF swords. The crit glove, I mean Negatron cloak wouldn't be bad, but I would like that tier.
This will be quick.
This will be quick. All right, let's give you this. Let's reforge a couple of these BF swords. I don't think I need all of them. I think I need maybe 1 or 2 of them though. A Titans maybe?
Scratchy scratch.
Are we at 3 Vanguard? We could use another Vanguard.
Put a dent in him.
Yeah, Yumi's damage is kind of crazy.
I hear the innocent cry out.
I've got Vayne, but I don't think I'm. Maybe I just don't use Vayne. Maybe Vayne's not in this. Vayne might just not be in this actually. I'll keep her in case I need her for 7 anima. But to be honest, I'd rather just amp up some more. Go like Annie Samira.
That's how Anima Squad gets it done.
I really don't need to level Alawi. Alawi might also not really be necessary. Let's go like this. Cause it's like that. And that's the way it is. Bow, 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 bow. I might just who got fast food recommendations? Do you like Dave's Red Hot? Love me some Dave's Red Hot. What's open right now? It's hell late though. Damn. Okay, Skarner, let's see what you got, big dog. Oh, that Bloodthirster is kind of going ham though. I like this. Are we casting? No. I like climb the ladder.
When going gets tough, you call bro.
When going gets tough, you call Braum. I don't think I'll be building anything for her. I don't have any like Negatron close or any kind of like defensive shit in general. I should find. I'm gonna roll a little bit more. I don't think I need to find another Alawi. I definitely don't need Senna. I don't even know why you're there. I don't think we're not gonna 3-star Alawi. That's just not gonna happen. I might keep Neferi to give us amp maybe later, but not now though. Yeah, him being the last one to die is crazy. Okay, I need to level, I think. I need to level and then we'll look for me. I might start building Rost. That's 4 Vanguard, but also he has Divina Cup, whatever the fuck it's called. This Skarner's gotta go. We definitely don't need him. I've got 2 more Anima Squad. I just don't think they're particularly useful right now. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the rest of these items. Maybe I just need more tank items. Maybe I should get rid of some of this stuff here. Some more armor. I don't need just a bunch of armor. I'm keeping 1 BF sword in case I get another tier, because another tier would be good for Aurora. Oh look, Aurora. The tier is more important, I think, but I do want. Oh well, no. God damn it. I don't have no Negatron cloaks. Can I get like one Negatron cloak? Like, can I get a crumb of Negatron? Wait, hold on. Yeah, Negatron cloak. Because I don't even got an Ionic Spark. An Ionic Spark would be clutch right now. This lack of Negatron cloaks is kind of kicking my ass a little bit. But at the same time, I like some of these items. I'm like, oh, I really need those for Aurora. You know what? Maybe I should just start slapping stuff. Maybe I should just level. Yeah, let's focus on leveling. Let me hold on. Aurora's probably gonna run. I think Gwynsu's. I think we're just gonna give her a Gwynsu's and a. Fucking Jesus. Here, let's try to remake this into a Negatron cloak, maybe. God damn it. Okay, so I can level again and get more amp. I think if I level again though, I kind of need to get maxed out Anima Squad. So we're gonna have to drop down to 2 Vanguard, I think. Or wait, no, one of the Anima Squad is a Vanguard. Jesus Christ. Okay, we got a Negatron. Just in time. I don't have my needless. I'm a fucking idiot.
We never stop.
Let's put you out? No. We're not doing that. Let's... Fuck, I'll do it later. Okay. Gonna head out. All right, have a great rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, we got Leona, which means we can toss Skarner. Leona, all right, slide Leona in there. And then fucking, I guess you can have it. Damn, that was actually really close. At 14 HP. Let's do it like that. Okay. Yumi's getting some damage out at least. Oh, Aurora. I'm gonna swap out Seraphine, I think. I could just take this off of her. Yeah, just take this off of the Annie. I don't think I need Vayne. Jesus Christ. Damn. Okay, Anima Squad's a dud. We've Anima Squadded twice and gotten cooked both times. Thank you for the roses, Terry. Anima Squad's not it. Not set. Well, I mean, I might just be doing it wrong, but I really don't think it's it. What time is it? Is it time for bed? It's 1 a.m. I think it might be time for bed. How are you guys feeling? Yeah, Anima Squad is just really not hitting. I don't know. Some of these builds look like they're doing other stuff. This is street demon, and these guys went Exotech. Street demon. So 2 people went street demon. And he mixed in some other stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Anima Squad just did not feel like it. You know what? I kind of want to try Nitro, though. Maybe Nitro with something else in it. Cypher got cooked. Cypher might just not be good. They lost pretty hard. Oh, man. Let's get some sleep. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to be going to go get an X-ray tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do that. I think I might have a stress fracture on my shin. I'm gonna see if I can go in, get an X-ray, see if they can tell me exactly what's going on with my shin, because it's it hasn't healed. It's been like way too long of it not healing, and so it's been like months now and it just hasn't healed. So yeah, too much of that. We're gonna see if we can figure that out. Yeah, and then I'm gonna try to get some workout. Get a workout in earlier because I wanted to play What's that game called? Claire Obscure. I wanted to play that today, but I didn't get back to the gym from the gym until way later. So we're gonna see if I'm gonna start just gymming earlier. I think I might just start gymming in the afternoon. That might be the best way to do it, at least for a little bit, just to see how it feels. Or maybe like just right after like 4 or 5 or something, like just while the sun's still up. You know what I mean? I might just gym while the sun's up. We'll see if we can pull that off. But yeah, anyway, okay. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and take off though. I'm gonna get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. All right, you guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. If I do stream, hopefully I'll be able to have some time enough to stream Claire Obscure. I do want to check that game out. But yeah, okay, you guys take care. Have a great rest.